Hi, I'm Steve, and welcome to Bytes by Standard Chartered's Global Chief Investment Office. Buckle up, as Trump fixes America. Trump will fix it ran the campaign slogan that catapulted Donald Trump back into the White House and enabled the Republicans to take control of the Senate and the House of Representatives. How Trump goes about fixing an ostensibly broken America will matter to the US, the wider world, and, of course, to investors. What's driving Trump policies? Trump's four-pronged policy priorities include, first, tax cuts to boost income, second, deregulation to cut government overreach and waste, revive business confidence and bring back corporate investment to the US. Third, tariffs to provide temporary protection to domestic industries from imports and to partly pay for the tax cuts. And lastly, immigration curbs to boost overall productivity. Of the four priorities, the proposal to extend individual tax cuts beyond 2025, the expiry year of prior tax cuts passed by the first Trump administration, has cheered investors the most. However, the actual impact of the tax cut extension is likely to be limited, in our view, if we assess the cuts taking the current situation as the base. In this scenario, the actual budget easing will be around 1%. This is likely to have a limited impact on inflation. Let's look at the tariff proposals next. The proposed 10% tariff on all imports and 60% tariff on imports from China would undoubtedly raise prices temporarily, as they are a tax on consumers with US importers likely passing on the cost. However, it is unlikely to lead to sustained inflation. Trump's closest economic advisors have said that any such tariffs, especially on China, are likely to be implemented in phases, using them as a negotiating tool with trade partners to coax overseas suppliers to shift their production to the US. Meanwhile, a key part of Trump's deregulation plan is aimed at boosting US energy output by opening more land for drilling. The idea is to prepare for a surge in energy demand from data centers as generative artificial intelligence takes off. The goal is to lower energy costs and curb inflation. Potential deregulation of the financial sector and efficiency in government are aimed at fostering a productivity boom, which could offset any inflationary impact from tax cuts and tariffs. Of Trump's key policy proposals, immigration curbs have the biggest potential for stoking inflation expectations against the backdrop of a tight labor market. However, here too, the administration's plan to deport undocumented migrants is likely to face severe logistical and legal constraints. Trump is likely to continue his program from his previous stint to keep migrants in Mexico until their applications are processed. All in all, Trump 2.0 has the potential to alter the course of history, not necessarily in the direction many fear. Investors should have their asset allocation in order, with a tilt towards US assets, but stay nimble and be prepared to ride the turbulence. Buckle up! Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode.